Hi, today I'm going to show you a neat tool called autoCrat, which allows you to take information that's entered into a Google form and merge it into a Google Doc that you've already set up ahead of time. You can even make it so that the student filling out a form can get an email with a customized Google Doc with the information that they put into the Google form. In order to show you this today, I've already created a Google form that my students can fill out, as well as a Google document that the information that they fill out is going to feed into. It's a certificate of accomplishment for words that they've learned during the week. And these, where you see F name or L name inside brackets and a couple of other places, those are called tags. And autoCrat will read tags and take the information students fill in and fill it right into the Google document. Now, autoCrat is an add-on that works with Google Sheets. And this sheet right here is the response sheet that you'll get when students fill out the Google form. When you're in your Google Sheet, you'll see at the menu bar at the top a link that says Add-ons. And you'll also find this in other Google programs as well, but autoCrat works with Google Sheets specifically. I've already downloaded it and it'll populate in this list, but if you've never gotten autoCrat before, you'll click on the link that says Get Add-ons. And once this loads, you can search for autoCrat right there, and it'll pop up on the top. You'll see a button that says Free in blue. You can click on that and add it to your Google Sheets account. Since I already have it, I don't have to do that again. Right now, I'm going to I'm going to launch autoCrat by hovering over it and clicking Open. It takes a little bit of time for it to load, but once you get into it, it works really well. So the first thing I'm going to do is create my first job. We'll click New Job, and it'll start running the program. Let's type it. And we're going to title it Words I Learned. Go next, and we're going to choose a template. Now, like I said before, I've already created the template that I want to use, and I've added in tags. You can format the tags however you like, and the information that goes in will match the formatting that you did also, by the way. So I'm going to go back to my spreadsheet, and I'm going to select from my Google Drive. Now autoCrat will connect to my drive. And now I'm going to look for words I learned. And I can search for that. And here's my template. So I'll select that. And now it's going to fetch the tags from that template, those words in the brackets. Now I'm going to assign information from the spreadsheet to fill in the tags. So that's obviously going to be first name for F name. That'll be last name. That's the question that we used in the Google form, and I'll show you that in a moment. Each of the column titles matches the questions. So we'll move on, and now we're going to title it. We can even title it with tags as well. So if we wanted to do something like this, when it creates a file, it'll have the student's last name, first name, and then words I learned. You can save it as a Google document that you can edit, or as a PDF. Now, we're going to choose the folder that we want all of these documents to be saved in. We're going to save it in the Words I Learned certificate folder, again, that I already created. I had put that in earlier, but we don't need that one. I never add a dynamic folder. I'm not actually sure what that does. We also don't have to do that one. But I would like to share and send documents, because when a student fills it out, I want them to get the certificate. So I'm going to share it as a PDF, and I'm going to send it to, we ask them for their email, so we're going to do a tag. And we have to make sure that it's case sensitive, just like that. We'll add on a subject line here. And then we can customize a message, including tags as well. So when the student fills this out, it'll automatically create the template with the information that the student provided and then send them an email with that certificate. All we have to do is change it to run on form trigger. That means every time a student fills out the Google form, autoCrat is going to run the program. Once we have that updated, we can save our autoCrat job. And now I'll show you how this works. So I'm going to go to the live version of the form and I'll fill it out. And I'm going to put in an email address that I use for things that I test out. So we're going to select the week that I learned the words. And I was pretty happy that this week I learned government, politics, and magazines. And I'm going to submit the form. So we're going to quickly go back to this, and now you can see that that information has just been put into the form. But once autoCrat starts running, you're going to see information fill into these columns. This means that the autoCrat program is running. As soon as it completes its running, you're going to have data behind the scenes back here in these cells. It'll fill in momentarily. If you ever wanted to find the document, you can hover over the cell and click on that link. And here is the document that was just created, where you can see it filled in my name, it filled in the week, as well as the words that I learned this week. So we can back out of that. And now I'm going to go to that email address. And I'm going to see, oh look, there's my email. I just got an email from my teacher. Well, I must have done the tag wrong, but you kind of get the idea. And it has the attachment that's sent to the student. So that's how autoCrat works. I encourage you to look into this a little bit more. I use this on a very regular basis. Thank you very much.